Welcome to The Hidden Truths of the Scriptures. Today we shall uncover the hidden truth behind the popular contest between Elijah and the prophets of Baal. Happy viewing. The air is heavy with tension as the scorching sun blazes down upon the gathering crowd. Dust swirls around, carried by a dry wind, and the faint cries of distant livestock echo through the barren landscape. At the center stands a lone figure, Elijah, a rugged and weathered man with piercing eyes and a cloak draped over his shoulders. Surrounding him are hundreds of Israelites, their faces weary and skeptical, while the prophets of Baal, dressed in ornate robes, jeer with confidence. Elijah steps forward, his voice strong and unwavering. "How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." His challenge reverberates among the crowd. He declares a contest. Two altars will be built, one for Baal and one for the Lord. The God who answers by fire will be the true God. The prophets of Baal gather around their altar, shouting and chanting. Their voices rise in desperation as they call upon their God. Hours pass, and they grow frantic, cutting themselves and leaping about. Yet there is no answer. Elijah watches with calm resolve, even mocking their futile efforts. Perhaps he is deep in thought, or busy, or traveling. Maybe he is sleeping and must be awakened. When it was his turn, Elijah calmly repairs the altar of the Lord, using 12 stones to represent the tribes of Israel. He digs a trench around it, arranges the wood, and places the bull on top. Then he commands that water be poured over the offering, drenching it completely and filling the trench. The crowd watches in stunned silence. Elijah raises his hands to the heavens and prays, "Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel and that I am your servant. Answer me, Lord, so these people will know that you, Lord, are God." Suddenly, fire falls from the sky, consuming the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, and even the water in the trench. The crowd gasps in awe and terror, falling to their knees. "The Lord, he is God! The Lord, he is God!" they cry. As the fire dies down, the prophets of Baal are seized, and Elijah commands the people to turn back to the Lord. The drought-stricken land begins to stir with hope as dark clouds gather in the distance, a sign of God's mercy and coming rain. Elijah stands tall, his mission fulfilled, a beacon of unwavering faith in the midst of doubt. Thanks for watching. That was the Bible story of the contest between Elijah and the prophets of Baal. Please continue watching for the hidden truth behind this story. Wait, before you continue, please show some love and appreciation. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is all we ask. And on our part, you will be sure of quality products from us every week. Thank you. This popular Bible story was a contest between Elijah and the prophets of Baal to see whose God would answer by fire to consume the burnt sacrifice. In this story, we observe the prophets of Baal praying all day, asking their god, Baal, to bring down fire to consume the burnt sacrifice. But there was no answer from Baal. Fire did not consume the sacrifice. When it got to Elijah's turn, he prayed and fire consumed the burnt sacrifice. Consequently, Elijah was victorious in the contest. Now, what is the hidden truth in this contest? The hidden truth is that it was not God who answered Elijah's prayer. To the primitive audience in the Bible, it was a miracle. But to us, it's elementary science. Elijah tricked them. He knew that he too would come to the same miserable end as did the prophets of Baal, no matter how long he prayed. As a result, he changed the stipulation. Under the pretense of trying to make his challenge more difficult, he placed some stones on the altar and added water, both on the altar and on the sacrifice. Little did they know that the so-called water and stones were, in reality, inflammable and combustible materials, such as petrol, kerosene, benzene, acetone, flintstone, etc. Elijah got this all planned. Note that it was he who demanded the contest. It was also he who stipulated the conditions. This is one of the reasons God is referred to in Christianity as consuming fire. The truth is that miracles do not exist, but ignorance. Miracles are applied science beyond our present understanding. Any science the primitive people did not understand, they spiritualized. The spirituality behind the science dies a natural death as soon as the science is fully understood. Our present spirituality is a product of imported alien science. Many of the Old Testament prophets were aliens from outer space. Elijah was one of them. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. You will be a better person if you will take on board all the truths revealed in this channel and integrate them into your lives. Let me know if you have any question in the comments section. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The source of this information is the spirituality and science. Once again, thanks for watching.